Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm going to be talking about my New York experience because I went for my high school graduation and also give this video a thumbs up if you love musketeers. They seem how cute. So, it was in February 2014 and I graduated and I picked to go to New York City because I've never been there before and I just have always seen it on TV pictures and I always wanted to go. So me, my grandma, and my mom, we all went and we flew from where I'm from, Georgia. And we didn't go to the Atlanta airport though because it was going to be a lot busier. We just came back. So we flew from a different area. And the last time that I flew, I was like 8 years old and I went to Las Vegas. So I wasn't really known about the flying because I was so little that I just did not know. So I was terrified, of course. I had breakfast, I had Starbucks, and oh my god, it was so good. It kind of calmed me down. Like, the nerves went from, like, this side to, like, this way, because I was chill. And it got me a magazine to keep myself entertained. And so we boarded the plane. But before we boarded the plane, the flight attendants, whatever you call those people, outside of the plane, they were like, your bag is too big. And we're like, oh my gosh, our bags are too big. They're not going to fill the plane, we're not going anywhere. Well, it turns out the guy was wrong, and our bag actually fit, so we were right. And then, the creepiest thing happened. This guy, he looked really strange, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's boarding our plane. And he was just, like, I don't know, he just gave me, like, a creepy vibe. So, we boarded our plane, and what was even creepier was they asked him questions. Like, where he was from, and, like, what he did, and what his name was, and you're just like, oh my god, like, who's boarding our plane? He sat behind us, and the whole flight, I was like, oh my gosh. So, we get to New York, we get settled into our hotel, and it was amazing. It was right off Times Square, so it was perfect. And that first day, we went to go eat. We had Junior's Cheesecake and restaurant. So good. If you ever go to New York, go there. They have the best cheesecake. It is so good. And we went to Madame Tussauds, however you like to pronounce it, the Wax Museum, and I was super excited about that because I've always heard about it. It's like the famous one, and I love Wax Museum, just in general. So we went in there, and I didn't know that they had like a haunted maze in there. It scared me to death. And legit, not even kidding you, I cried my eyes out, and they had to escort me out, like, to another part of the Wax Museum, because I was just not having it. We had got up at 5:30 that morning. I had been on the plane until, like, 8 o'clock, 8:30. I was not having it. So, I was just really tired. We went to Toys R Us. I didn't get on that Ferris wheel because I was scared to death. And then, just so much stuff happened that was like, I just can't even describe. Like, seeing Times Square is something that is just like beautiful. Like, you'll see it in like pictures, but not like, you know, it's nothing like in person. And then I saw like where Good Morning America is, and then one morning we woke up and we was like, oh my god, we want to go to the Today Show. And it was like right up the block, so we were gonna walk, and it was super cold. Like, I mean, you had to wear like 2 jackets. And I love Kevin and Hoda, so they were gonna be on. We walked all that way. They weren't even there. They were in Florida, and we didn't even know. So that was a bus. And then I went and saw Jimmy Fallon, which I'll tell you in another video, so stay tuned for that. And then we went to like the ice skating rink. And then we went to like Fifth Avenue, saw like the shops. And we went to the candy store. We went on a movie tour. We did a lot of stuff. And then we went to like Saks Fifth Avenue, and my mom was looking at all these like purses. She was like, "Oh my gosh, I have to get one." And I was like, "We're gonna miss our boat," because we went to Ground Zero, so we took a boat over there to Ground Zero, and we were gonna have to take it back to get back to where we were going, where we started from. So we were literally running to the boat because we had like 5 minutes to get to the boat, and we were blocks away. So my mom was grabbing me, I was grabbing my grandma, and we were running as fast as we could. What was so funny about it was the hot dog cart man. He was like, "Go, go, go." It was like we were on the Amazing Race. And then, and then once we got on the boat, everybody was like, "Yeah." It was like a show for them or something. And then we headed back, and we also almost fell down on the boat taking pictures at the Statue of Liberty because the waves were like ridiculous. So that is my New York trip experience. If you're in New York, tell me below, and if you want more of this trip experience, please let me know, and I will let you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.